Welcome back to Beemaster 79. In this lesson you will learn how to stop a stranger politely and ask for directions, and how to give clear directions yourself. We will go through the key phrases, listen to 2 complete dialogues, and finish with a short practice quiz. Here is the plan. First, polite ways to stop someone. Then the 5 verbs that almost every direction is built from. Then the prepositions that say exactly where a place is. After that, 2 complete dialogues, and finally some practice. One note before we start. All of the characters and the dialogues in this video are invented for teaching purposes. They are written to show natural language patterns. They do not describe real people or real places. Step 1. Asking. In English, politeness starts with an apology word. Excuse me, or sorry to bother you.
Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the station?
That question works almost anywhere. If the person looks busy, soften it a little more.
Sorry to bother you. I'm looking for the City Museum.
Now listen carefully to the word order in the next one. It is an indirect question, so the verb comes at the end.
Do you know where the nearest cash machine is?
Where the nearest cash machine is, not where is the nearest cash machine. This small change makes you sound much more natural. And if you are already walking, you can simply check, is this the right way to the beach? How far is it from here? How long does it take on foot? On foot means walking. Step 2. Giving directions. The good news is that almost everything is built from 5 verbs. Go, turn, take, cross, and pass. Go straight on until you reach the traffic lights. Turn left at the bank. Take the second turning on your right. In British English we say turning. In American English people usually say take the second right. Go past the post office. Past means you continue and leave it behind you. Cross the bridge and keep going. And keep going until you get to the roundabout. Notice the pattern. A verb, a direction, and then a landmark. That is the whole recipe. Step 3. Good directions finish by saying exactly where the place is. 6 prepositions do most of that work.
It's opposite the supermarket.
Opposite means facing it, on the other side of the road.
It's next to the bank. It's between the cafe and the chemist.
Between needs 2 things, one on each side.
It's on the corner of Bridge Street and Park Road.
On the corner of is used where 2 streets meet.
It's at the end of this road. It's just around the corner.
Just around the corner is an idiom. It means very close, only a few steps away. Let's hear it in a real conversation. Maya is visiting the city and she stops Daniel in the street. Remember, both characters are invented for this lesson.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Could you tell me how to get to the train station?
Of course. Go straight down this road until you reach the traffic lights.
Straight down to the lights, and then
Turn left there, then take the second turning on your right.
the second on the right. Is it far?
About 10 minutes on foot. It's opposite a big supermarket. You can't miss it. Let's look at why that conversation worked so well. Maya apologized first and only then asked her question. She also repeated the directions back, straight down to the lights. This is a very useful habit. It checks that you understood and it gives you a few seconds to think. And then, question mark, 2 words but they keep the other person talking. On the other side, Daniel gave the route in small steps, 1 instruction at a time. He did not give the whole route in 1 long sentence. And he finished with a landmark and a reassurance. Opposite a big supermarket. You can't miss it. Step 4. Do not just take the information and walk away. 2 short lines finish the exchange properly.
Thanks a lot. That's really helpful.
No problem at all. Have a good trip.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day. And notice the last 2. If the person could not help you, you still say thanks anyway. And if you are the one who does not know, the polite answer is sorry, I'm not from around here. Now a longer dialogue with a small problem in it. Ben is going the wrong way. Sophia works in a shop nearby. Again, both characters are invented for this lesson. Sorry to interrupt. I'm trying to find the city museum. Am I going the right way?
Not quite. You're walking away from it. Turn around and go back to the roundabout.
Okay, back to the roundabout.
Take the first exit, go past the post office and cross the bridge.
Past the post office, over the bridge. And after that?
It's on your left on the corner of Bridge Street and Park Road, next to a small cafe.
How long will it take?
Around 15 minutes on foot, or you could take the number 9 bus.
I'll walk. Thank you so much for your help. 2 things to notice here. First, not quite. It is a soft way of saying no. It corrects the other person without sounding rude. Compare it with no, you're wrong. Not quite is much kinder. Second, turn around. It simply means go back the way you came, and it is very useful when someone is lost. Sophia chained her steps together with and take the first exit, go past the post office and cross the bridge. Ben did not just repeat her words. He paraphrased. She said cross the bridge, and he said over the bridge. That is a sign of a confident speaker. And finally she offered an alternative. Or you could take the number 9 bus. Could is the polite way to suggest an option. A quick word about tone, because this is where learners are most often misunderstood. The words on the left sound friendly. The words on the right sound abrupt even when the grammar is perfect. Open with excuse me, use could you rather than can you. Repeat the key step back so the other person knows you understood. And say thanks anyway, even if they could not help you. What to avoid, starting with hey, where is the station? Using tell me or give me as a command. Nodding along when you have not actually understood. Walking away without a thank you. And giving 5 instructions in one very long sentence. One more situation. Sooner or later somebody will ask you for directions, and you will not know the answer. These 4 lines cover almost every case.
Sorry, I'm not from around here. I'm afraid I don't know, but there's a map at the bus stop. I think it's somewhere near the market, but I'm not sure. Why don't you ask in the shop on the corner? They'll know.
Notice, I'm afraid, and I'm not sure. English speakers use these all the time to show that they are being helpful but honest. Time to practice. 5 sentences, 1 word missing from each. Pause the video now if you need more time. Number 1. Excuse me, could you tell me blank to get to the station? Number 2. Take the second blank on your right. Number 3. The museum is blank, the corner of Bridge Street and Park Road. Number 4. Go blank, the post office and cross the bridge. Number 5. Do you know where the nearest cash machine blank? Here are the answers. 1. How? Could you tell me how to get to the station? 2. Turning. Take the second turning on your right. In American English, take the second right is also correct. 3. On the corner of Bridge Street and Park Road. 4. Past. Go past the post office. and 5. There, do you know where the nearest cash machine is? The verb goes at the end because it is an indirect question. Let's put the whole lesson into 5 lines. To ask, excuse me, could you tell me how to get to, and then the place. To give, go, turn, take, cross and pass, one step at a time. To locate, opposite, next to, between, and on the corner of. To check, repeat the key step back to the speaker. And to close, thanks a lot or thanks anyway, always say something. Here is your challenge for this week. Describe the route from your home to the nearest supermarket out loud in English using at least 4 of the 5 key verbs. Say it out loud, not in your head. Record yourself and listen back. If this lesson was useful, subscribe to BMaster79 for more English dialogues. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.